Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we show all you lovely people out there what we think is a fail fire or just plain mid. I am your only one who likes lyric enough to wear her shirt today in our video, Thundarius, and I am joined by my absolutely slacking co-hosts.
I mean, I thought about it, but I'm just over here being the quiet guy. Shades.
And I do laundry, so my shirt is in the wash. Ha, I'm Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. So I did laundry too. That's why I can wear it today, baby. But for those of you who are unaware, who are not in our Discord and hanging out with us a lot, what did we do a few days ago, Dylan?
We interviewed Lyric and Russell.
We did. We interviewed Lyric and Russell. It was a 2-hour recording. Don't worry, the episode's not going to be that long.
2.5 to be exact, right?
That's right.
It was long. It was long.
Just hanging with our friends.
It's currently being edited at the time of this recording. We're hoping to drop it on Monday next week. We'll see how this all goes. Keep up to date with us on that type of stuff. In that podcast, we brought up Metamorphosis. Lyric told us about it, what it means to her, why she wrote it. If you want to know all those details, you're going to have to watch our podcast when it drops because I'm not going to tell you here. We're going to cover Metamorphosis by her today in original. We're going to cover the official music video because we talked a little bit about how they shoot their music videos and things like that. She also recently dropped a one-take version of this that you can go watch too. I'll pin it in the description as well. We love Lyric and Russell and the rest of the crew, even when they forget their vampire fangs. So we're going to, not just cover her covers, but cover her originals. And Metamorphosis is one of those. So, you boys got anything else to say before we roll into this one?
Play it for the people.
This is Lyric Noel, Metamorphosis. So that's our chorus for the day. We started out with it, and we got a really nice music video here. What do you boys think so far?
Beautifully shot. I like the room that they're in. The lighting is super cool. I'm hearing right up your alley, Thundy. The drumming on this one really stands out right out of the gate.
Yeah, it's got a really interesting, unique beat to it, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, you ready to bust out the horny spray or whatever it is?
Oh, man.
I always have it ready.
Yeah, the drums is what got me. Like, that was fucking dope. I like that shit. The way it's shot, too, that's pretty dope.
It made my beard curl.
We know Lyric can sing like a motherfucker, and we like it when she can showcase her vocals. Now, something else to mention here is Dylan's the only one who's heard this. Shades and I have not heard this. Dylan has listened to her catalog, and we've been waiting. We've been waiting to cover certain things. There's only, I think, one more we really want to cover before we just dive into her catalog on our own. So it's been killing me. Despite the static, I'm discovering a rebirth. In light, immense serenity. Visions of a higher outcome persist. Emerge from darkness. Metamorphosis. I saw Shades go in a cocoon one time.
Really?
Wait, that's gooning. Never mind. Hold on. Let's get back into this.
Come on now.
You gonna fight with those shades or play PokerStars.com?
boys. We got it. We got it right there. What did we get, Dylan?
We got the screams.
We got Shade's favorite part.
It definitely makes sense why Dylan was a big fan of this song now.
Yes.
I was like, it's not just going to stay light. It's about a metamorphosis. So this is going to metamorphize over the course of this video.
That is true.
And I don't know if that's a word, but it is now, and I'm going to use it. So, sue me.
Yes, well done, Slytherin.
Symbology.
Now, I know some people who watch our videos, some of our regulars who watch no matter what we post, who are the real MVPs out here. I know some of them are big fans of her regular singing voice, but are not big fans of screaming in general, but they'll still watch these and appreciate them musically for what they are. And for all you guys, thank you very much. And you're definitely going to be appreciating me reading the next section of lyrics because there was a little bit of screaming in there. Without further ado, I'll give you guys the verse, the pre-chorus, and then we'll get back on the journey down the road. Severing the ties from a chrysalis confined, behold the brilliance of another life, Descending inside a cocoon of borrowed time, arise through howling winds as we take flight. I'm a peacock, Dylan. You gotta let me fly.
Oh, Uncle Thundy.
You know, if you take shots because of certain things that we say in our videos, here's one for you. Hey, in metal, there is so much great metaphorical writing and poetic writing within the lyrics that you don't get from a lot of other genres. Got it here again today.
Give you that. Even though I can't hear a word she's saying, it sounds cool.
But hey, as long as it's not a dude screaming at him, you know, he's fine.
I'm excited for people to see the interview so they can kind of get the backstory behind this. And it does tie into the reason that I jumped the gun and listened to this song, knowing that we would eventually cover it. Her and I have a similar experience that is the root of this song. So I had to check it out. I couldn't wait.
I also have a similar experience that ties into that as well. It's a prevalent issue that is the reason that made this song become a thing. Hey, listen, we chaptered everything out. There's timestamps, so you can go look. All you want to know is behind this song. But there's a lot of good stuff that we covered in that podcast. So let's go ahead, go a little further down the road here. Boys, what was that?
That was amazing.
What did she say?
I'll tell you in a second.
You can hear it. She enunciates
hear it.
very well. She's very deliberate and clear with her harsh vocals. So,
I talk shit. It's all good.
so much talent.
I'm going to listen to this all again before we finish the song. I have to hear the whole thing again because
Have you seen the video, Dylan?
Yes.
In the nicest way, fuck you.
Hey, it came from a nice place in my heart.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
The way she explained the song, I was like, I had to go straight to it.
All right.
you get a pass this time.
Only this time.
But the next time, step out of my office, because you're fucking fired.
Step into my office. Why? Because you're fucking fired.
So when we cover Sungazer, it's the last time you're going to see Dylan on this channel.
No, I have not seen that video.
Oh, he has. Okay, so
No,
that's the
no.
next one that we'll cover.
Yes, I have not seen the video on that one. I shared that one out to the Good Life podcast, Omaha boys supporting the local music scene. They were doing a live stream, and I thought it'd be a cool opportunity for them to push Lyric Noel out a little bit.
Oh, for sure. The things that our drummer is pushing out over here today, dude. This is just a fucking. I don't even know what to say. I don't have words. I'm just so on board with the beats he's laying down in this song. It's incredible, dude. I need to talk to him now about his whole drumming setup. Since I'm overhauling my kit, I'd like to talk to him about his whole setup. So holla at you, boy. Let's talk drums.
Maybe we can just go down there and you can look at it and talk to him.
That's right.
We can't afford that yet, Shades.
I know.
Texas has Lyric Noel. They got Buc-ee's. They got Whataburger. Why would we not go?
They got Backwards,
They got Backwards.
Fair.
awesome independent comics, and sports teams that don't know how to win. So you got almost all of those.
But they look good doing it.
Hey, it wasn't that long ago that the Rangers won the World Series.
They're the only one that gets a pass.
Somebody's grandpa remembers when the Cowboys were good. So, I mean, that's a thing.
I mean, you can watch them all. You can watch all the Cowboys Super Bowls as long as you got a VHS player still in your home.
That's right.
Anyways, enough dogging on Texas, because we love Lyric and the rest of the crew.
We love Texas. We just don't love the Cowboys.
Okay, so before they turn the video off and stop being friends with us, we gotta get back to this video. Okay, we gotta stop chasing squirrels and get back to the video. So this breakdown was incredible. Russell's killing it, the whole band. I still have to relearn everybody's names. I apologize. I'm terrible about that. I'll get them. We're gonna get canceled by them for this, but it is what it is. Listen, I have been slaving away editing this podcast. I should know these things, but I don't. Okay? But
Yeah, you've heard it numerous times now.
listen, it all blends together after a while when you're editing for 7+ hours. But let's get back to the video, okay? We got to finish this off, so we're going to take it back to the beginning of the breakdown, and then we're going to play it all the way through to the end and see how it goes.
Smell like nachos and you look stoned.
You write Taylor Swift lyrics and birthday cards.
You prefer kittens and you kiss babies.
You're fucking 10-ply, bud.
Descending inside.
Hell yeah, boys. That was something. And masterclass is the word I was thinking of for the drums. It's putting on an absolute masterclass today. And we got Russell playing another 8-string. If you want to hear about Russell playing 8-string guitars, you're gonna have to check our podcast when it comes out. I can't say anything about it right now. But you know what happened when we were chasing squirrels, guys?
What's that?
I didn't read the breakdown.
Gosh.
I blame Shades.
It happens. It happens.
Sometimes you just get sucked in.
It happens. So I'm gonna read the breakdown. Then we're gonna transition over and give him a review. Does that sound good?
We should do that, yes.
Within the rippling echoes of evergreen, white noise into higher frequencies, a symphony of metaphoric reverie, descending inside a cocoon of borrowed time, arise through howling winds as we take flight. All done. That's it. Y'all can go home now. No, don't go home now. We haven't played that song yet. You can't go. It's not closing time yet. That was Lyric Noel, Metamorphosis. And now, we're going to let you guys know whether we thought this was a fail, whether we thought it was fire, or whether we thought it was just plain mid. And we're going to start with Dylan because he's the motherfucker that's heard it already.
I have. I feel like this is like the least suspenseful part of the show because this thing's fucking fire. Like there's not really any like debate or anticipation. Like, what's he going to say? I'm going to say it's fire. The thing I love about all the stuff that we've listened to from Lyric Noel and her band is sometimes Russell gets his guitar playing showcased. This time we got to see the drummer shine a little bit. Her vocals are always on point. I think this is the song that you show people if you want to really explain what Lyric Noel's sound is. You know, there's stuff where she does more of the clean singing. There's parts where she does a little bit heavier, more harsh stuff. This has a really good balance of both because she can do both. You know, talking to them, kind of getting to know more about their backgrounds and whatnot. You know, the influences show up more, knowing some of the people that, you know, her and her husband have listened to and are familiar with. They're as good. You know, I've said this before, and I don't just say this because, you know, we're big fans. I'm a pretty, sometimes brutally honest music listener. I can be elitist at times. Lyric Noel's as good as anybody out there right now. How they're not dominating playlists, charts, I don't know, because this is exactly what's hot and trending right now. She does it better.
Nobody does it better.
This was fire. The band is fire. This is the song that you show people if you want to mention Lyric Noel and give them a glimpse of what they're all about.
You know, when you were saying sometimes, I thought you were going to be like, sometimes when we touch.
I only sing to Uncle Ray.
I'll sing to anybody, baby. But before I start singing a little bit more to you, Shades, what did you think today, baby?
At first, like, it sounded pretty good. Then it switched it up and it started growling at me. And I was quite impressed. I'll say that. I don't even know how to segue into it being fucking fire. Dope shit all the way through. The scene, the music, the drums, her voice. It was impressive all the way through. I had other things to say, but I lost them. They're over there. It was good shit. And I only talk crap to my my inner circle, so it's all good.
Well, what if I helped you out, Shades? What if I said this? I go, before Fail or Fire, there was very little metal music that Shades really enjoyed. And then when we started covering metal on the channel, Shades went into a little cocoon. And through that process, we have now found things that Shades really likes. And he emerged like a bright, colorful butterfly and is now a fan of different types of metal. So I think that's a win. I'm finished! Finally, I'm a beautiful butterfly! My wings! Oh, they're beautiful!
And now I feel like an asshole because you called me this butterfly. I bought the butterfly t-shirt and I'm not wearing it.
That's why I did it. Technically, it's a moth, okay? Technically, it's a moth.
Okay, you're right.
Don't try to macho it up. It's fine.
The clothing makes more sense watching that video now, though.
It's gonna be no surprise that this was motherfucking fire, okay? It was motherfucking fire. It passed the headbang and vibe check, and as you guys know, I have toned it down on the channel because I'm not trying to be fucking up all our videos. As soon as I feel that left earbud starting to go, I quit. I'm done, but it happened. I have to let it out, all right? I gotta let it out. Let it out, man! And yeah, like Dylan said, it's no surprise on a lot of this stuff that we give things a fire. Well, we started this trying to talk more about movies and music because there's a lot more fails out there of movies that we watch regularly. But you know, when it comes to our music tastes and what we like to cover, it's real hard to find stuff that isn't fire. And then when you cover Lyric Noel, it's pretty much impossible. Loved it. The drums were on point, the vocals were on point, the guitar work, the bass work, everything was on point, guys. It was fantastic. Russell's hair looked amazing like normal. So did yours, Lyric. So did yours.
He uses Suave.
Car shampoo, you know, whatever works, right? It was awesome. We love you guys. This was a blast today. I'm glad I'm this much closer to being able to binge their whole catalog because I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Go check out our podcast episode when it drops with them. We are relaunching the Cyber Skull Lounge interview podcast. It's not going to be a live stream doing random stuff. It's now specifically to interview interesting people, from musicians, content creators, and other entertainers. We'll talk to them all, baby. We'll talk to them all, unless their name is Drake. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today. Comment below whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid, because we are Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we are gonna keep bringing you the motherfucking heat as long as we're still kicking and flapping our little wings. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, baby.
Later.